I never imagined that I would have to start over in my 50s. After 32 years of building a successful six-figure business, I thought I had my future figured out. I believed that if I worked hard, stayed committed, and did everything the right way, that I would have security in my later years. I was wrong. So if you've been feeling uncertain lately, I want you to know you're not alone. Several years ago, I made a big decision. I married my husband, moved to another state, and walked away from that 32-year business in that state. However, I truly believed that that business would transition with me, but it didn't. And overnight, my income dropped dramatically. Then a year later, in 2020, my husband was laid off. Suddenly, I found myself asking a question I never thought I would have to ask. Now what? Well, maybe you've asked yourself that too. Maybe you've worked hard your entire life. You've been responsible, you've showed up, you've sacrificed, you've planned, and yet the economy feels uncertain. Technology is moving faster than ever. Retirement doesn't seem as predictable as it used to. And you are left wondering if relying on a single source of income is enough anymore. I know that feeling because I lived it. Eventually, I realized something that changed how I looked at my future. I couldn't control the economy. I couldn't control the layoffs. I couldn't control inflation. And I certainly couldn't stop technology from changing the way we work. But I could control one thing. I could keep learning. That realization changed everything. Instead of wishing the world would go back the way it used to be, I decided to learn how today's world works. I started exploring artificial intelligence, digital skills, online business, content creation. Not because I wanted to be an influencer, not because I believed in some get-rich-quick story, but because I wanted something I think every family deserves: more options and more flexibility, more confidence and more freedom. And here's what surprised me. Learning these new skills didn't just introduce me to new ways people are creating income, it changed something much deeper. It changed how I looked at my future. Instead of feeling stuck, I started feeling hopeful. Instead of asking, what if something happens, I started asking, what is possible now? That shift didn't happen